Good morning, y'all. It's Shantae, aka Hippie Hustle, and I'm coming to you from my first video request. I am so delighted to be doing this video. So someone in one of my comment sections in my fresh aquatic scents video, if you haven't seen it, go ahead and go check that out. They asked me if I could do a video on fragrance layering with just body mist. So generally, I ain't gonna hold y'all, I don't usually fragrance mist with just body mist, but for y'all, I'm gonna do anything. So we finna turn up and do it. So I actually spent a couple of days after that comment fragrance layering with just body mist, and let's talk about my technique. And I'm going to give you about 6 or 7 different combos that you can go ahead and fragrance layer with. So let's get into this video. But first, if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I am so close to my first goal of 1,000 subscribers. I love y'all. What we do here is we just talk about romantic parts of life. So that could be fragrance, a lot of book contents, and I'm a runner. So of course I got to talk a lot about running. So let's go ahead and get into this order of business. I do have to let y'all know that the best thing to get fragrances to stick on your body is having a clean body. So I won't be mentioning it in each fragrance combination, but the first thing I always do is I bathe, I shower. I do not put on a fresh, clean scent unless I shower. So
the key to more success is using the right soap. I only use Dove soap, trust me.
You have to shower. I do a base clean with a soap, a bar soap, which is generally Dove, and then I, depending on if it's my morning shower or my night shower, I do use Dial to get some bacteria off, usually after my workouts or my afternoon, not my night shower. Then after that, if I have the shower gel, I use it. If I don't, I don't. So 9 times out of 10, I don't use the shower gel, only because I'm not like a person that loves to be in the shower for a long time, and I'm trying to get rid of my shower gels anyway. So let's go ahead and get into it. So like I said, you shower, you spray, then you moisturize, add a body oil in with your lotion. That helps it stick. Then you gonna spray again. And when I say spray, team over spray, like go hammer. Then I put on my clothes. Then I spray my clothes, okay? That tends to work for me as an all day kind of banger thing, even with body mists. And then I go in for my midday freshen up and I spray again. So let's get into my first combination. So I bought Sea Salt Coast ago, and it is a unisex scent. So Sea Salt Coast is salty air, water lilies, and sandalwood shores. If you remember CK1, this kind of what this smell like. If you remember White T-shirt, I feel like it is a repackage of White T-shirt, but it is beast mode and it is strong. So what I did, and what I'm doing with all these fragrance combinations, is I take one of these notes or 2 of these notes that I want to smell a little bit more, and then I find something in it that I can fragrance layer it with. It's generally the same that you do with perfumes. So I wanted to play off of that water lily or lotus note, but then I also wanted to sweeten it up because, like I said, it is a unisex scent, and sweetening it up is usually what helps. So a couple weeks ago, I ended up finding Siren Serenade. This is an ocean breeze note, and it has juicy apricot, and then it says it has star fruit and fresh watermelon. So I did fragrance layer this with these 2. I actually wore this, I was outside all day. I had like a ball hockey and a soccer tournament type situation for my daughters, and it was a banger. It lasted on me. I smelled like I was going to the pool or a soccer game or some outdoor event. I didn't smell like outdoors. So I smelled like a fresh laundry with some sweet in it. So if you have these 2 in your collection, I go ahead and recommend that you give these 2 a try. All right, so if you remember my fragrance diary, I featured this combination in my fragrance diary. So this starts with one of these luxury perfumes. They do not come out with lotions. I was talking to a manager at my Bath and Body Works. She said that they probably will come out with full versions of some of these in the fall. So this one is Petal Parade. This is supposedly a dupe for Prada's Paradox. I'm not very sure. But the notes for this are neroli petals, orange flower, and white woods. So I feel like it is a very perfumey scent. It does give, I hate to use this term, but it does give like church lady or auntie vibes. So what I wanted to do was lighten it up a bit and play out on that orange and maybe some of that wood so that the orange wouldn't stark too much. And what did I have with orange and wood was Calypso Clementine. So the notes for Calypso Clementine are juicy clementine, neroli nectar, and the coastal woods. And baby, I was so shocked that this worked. So again, I did fragrance layer it with the whipped body butter since I don't have the lotion to go with this one. And this one was a banger. So if y'all haven't tried this one, go ahead and get this one. Okay, so let's talk about Getaway Soiree. This is the Tom Ford dupe. And the notes for this one are sun-kissed mandarin, tuberose, and solar musk. This is a salty, beachy scent. I do have to let y'all know that the power is in the dye down. So when you first spray it, in mi opinion, it smells like cardboard box. But once it dies down, it gives you this sweet coconut milk type scent. And so because of that, I wanted to play in not on the coconut because the coconut is strong, but possibly the mandarin and the musk. So let me show y'all what I fragrance layered this one with first and what I'm going to fragrance layer it with in the first is whipped coconut milkshake. Again, I wanted to play on that musk and I wanted to make it a bit sweeter. This one says vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. There is that coconut. This doesn't list coconut in the fragrance notes, but it's there. And there is some amber and vanilla, and that kind of mutes it down to almost a gourmand, a summer gourmand. Baby, I don't know if that's a thing, but it was a thing. So I do have the body cream for the whipped coconut milkshake. I did wear the body cream with it when I wore this, but I'm not gonna hold y'all. It was yellow and it was curdy, and I think it is time. So if you don't have the body cream for whipped coconut milkshake, it smells very similar to Coco Shea. Coco Shea is obviously not as sweet, so I am not worried about it because I can fragrance layer this with the lotion, the oil, and the body butter. So that's the first combination with Getaway Soiree. I love her. Next thing is I'm going to fragrance layer it with pineapple and shea. It does say mandarin, but the same effect that mandarin gives this fragrance, which is a citrus type sharpness, is what pineapple and shea would give. Obviously the shea is going to mute it down and it's going to act as a musk in this one and give us a little bit more femininity. So yeah, this smells just like pineapple and shea butter. Look at the dent. I got this about a month ago. Probably a month and a half at this point. Victoria's Secret had a $6 sale. So I was just so excited to use that. So I tried this one on a car. I'm loving it so much. I think I'm going to wear it today because I got more soccer today. So I'm going to let y'all know later on how this works for me, but this is one banger that I am going to be trying. All right, so let's talk about some sweet aquatics. First, we're going to start with Golden Mango Lagoon as our base. I'm identifying this one as our base because I am going to be using the lotion with this one. So the notes for this is sunny mango, saltwater woods, and coral blooms. Not sure what those descriptors mean, but what it smells like to me is a sweet mango, but there is something aquatic in it. So due to that, I wanted to go ahead and fragrance layer it with Midnight Blue Citrus. Golden Mango Lagoon came out, I want to say 2 years ago, 2022 in the SAS, but obviously you can get all of these from either Mercari or even Amazon. So the notes for Midnight Blue Citrus are juicy citrus, fresh spring water, and sweet mango. And when I tell y'all this is a banger, this is a banger. You can smell that mango. It's nice and juicy. Those aquatic notes makes it a little bit salty, and it makes it perfect for the summer. It is inoffensive, and I do suspect that it's going to be a light type skin scent, but baby, go ahead and layer it like I told you, and you should not have any problemos. Okay, so this one I saw from Jasmine Bullard. I'm going to apologize for that noise. I am running my sweeper, and I do that in the morning. So I'm so sorry. Yes, as you can see, I got the old Pearberry. This was absolutely my favorite scent. So this is pears, strawberries, and raspberries. This was way before the fragrance notes were even on there. I want to say it has a red pear and a white pear. This is back when it was $12.50. So I want to say this is, I don't even want to know, but it still smells very good. I did try to get it when it came out in SAS again last summer, and there was something mothbally in there, which I think is a manufacturing or a production issue, because I have come across that quite a bit. And so I returned it because I still have this one and it's still serving me well. So I wanted to pair the pear with the Pearberry and Gingham Fresh. I think I saw her also do it with pear creme brulee, but I am not in my gourmand bag lately. So this one is juicy pear, sparkling clementines, and fresh daisies. So this perks up pearberry a bit, because pearberry can be sickeningly sweet. So if you have those clementines and that other fresh note, then together it's going to come out as a light and fresh pear. I just hope that they come out with pearberry again, and hopefully I don't run into that manufacturing smell issue. But go ahead and give this a try if you have these in your collection. All right, so I was going for an Aquatic lemon scent, and here we go. So I want to start out with this Love Always Wins. So Love Always Wins comes out every year for the LGBTQ Awareness Month. They feature a fragrance. So Love Always Wins is not the fragrance. It is the name of the product launch. The fragrance for this particular one was Rainbow Waves. The year before it was Champagne Toast. Last year I could not remember, but just know that Love Always Wins is not the fragrance. You will not get the same fragrance every year. Every year the fragrance changes. They just keep the name of the line the same, just to recognize that it is for the LGBTQ Awareness Month. So this year, this was the summer of 2021, I want to say. They used Rainbow Waves. A lot of y'all got it from SAS from last year. I didn't, because I knew that I had it in this collection. The notes for this one are Sunny Sangria, Bright Melon, and Misty Waters. So for this one, I think that it is a sweet aquatic, and I wanted to sharpen it up and give it a little bit more freshness, also masculinity. So what I am going to do is I'm pairing it with Underwater Oasis. So I got Underwater Oasis last summer as well. I was going ham last summer. The notes for this one are sparkling bergamot, jasmine, and blue musk. It is a musky bergamot scent. So you put this musk with this lemon melon type situation, and you're going to get a fresh, clean lemon scent. It smells like walking in Macy's. Like, it smells like a nice designer perfume, and you're going to love this. So of all of these combinations, I want y'all to go ahead and give this one a try. Okay, and keeping in tune with the Aquatic sweet melon scents, I got Star Sweet Kiwi and Star Fruit. This is actually in the store right now. This is just a really sweet kiwi star fruit scent. The woods does mute it down to give it a little bit more less depth, because sometimes kiwi and star fruit can go a little sour on our skin, but they did a wonderful job adding that woodsy note. So this one did not come with the lotion. It only came with the shower gel, and like I said, I'm focusing more on my showers to cleanse my body, and I'm focusing on exfoliating. So I haven't been using the body gel, so I didn't get it. But baby, I've been having a hard time fragrance layering this one until now. So I decided to pair it with Summer Melody. Summer Melody is just honeydew and bronze vanilla. So what I wanted to do was pair the honeydew and the vanilla with the sweet woodsy scent, and it really, really works. I will be honest, Summer Melody is overpowering it a bit, but that kiwi does make it a little bit more sharp, so that Summer Melody's vanilla isn't taking over and presenting as a gourmand. So long story short, this is a fruity summer gourmand type scent, and I love this one real bad, and I think you would as well. So one more fragrance combination with Getaway Soiree. I decided to pair it with Happy Vibes. I got this one for SAS of 2020. The notes for this one are pink citrus, crisp pear, fresh honeysuckle, sheer vetiver, and dewy orchid. This one is a fresh, clean pear scent. And I was like, this is not going to work with Getaway Soiree. But then this does have that citrus note in there. So I wanted to give it a try, and lo and behold, it works. So you do have to be patient with this one, because when I first sprayed it, I was like, yuck, yuck, yuck. But on the dry down, it is giving that suntan with that citrus, and then you smell those other notes, and it's a nice complex scent. Okay, girl, we're all done with our fragrance combinations, but if you take anything from this video, here's what I want you to take. Number one, to be a perfume girly, you don't have to have $200 and $300 perfumes. To be a fragrance girly, it's about smelling good. It's about being confident in the way you smell. It's about your person loving the way you smell. And it's about that little spark that you get when you're getting dressed because you're having fun and you are doing one extra thing to love yourself. So I resent that the fragrance community seems to think if you don't have Baccarat and Tom Ford and all these $300, $400, $500 fragrances, you can't smell good. Let me tell you something. I have smelled someone wearing $500 Baccarat and they haven't washed their hair underneath that wig and it stinks. So I'm here to say that you can wear a $4 body mist and walk out and be a banger and get several compliments that you wouldn't get from wearing a $500 perfume. It's about what makes you feel good, okay? Because when you feel good, you do good, all right? So don't worry about that. Secondly, you have everything you need to be everything you want to be. So if you are just a body mist girly, and for some reason perfumes tickle your allergies or your person don't like it, don't even worry about it. Just wear the body mist. Lastly, you don't have to have the complete set. You don't have to go in Bath and Body Works and drop money getting the lotion, the shower gel, the body mist, backups. Don't worry about none of that, because number one, don't have a scarcity mindset when it comes to Bath and Body Works. They always come out with new scents that smell similar to your scent. And number two, you can always get them, okay? So I said all that to say a lot of what I feature in this video does not have the lotions, and that is okay. That is okay. You can fragrance layer it and you can make yourself smelling good. So super shout out to my new friend who posted that comment and got me involved in fragrance layering body mist. I love perfumes, but I also love body mist, and body mist are where I started. I used to call them body splashes back in the day. And when I tell you I started wearing them when I was about 13 years old, and I'm 40 now. So, and it's been Bath and Body Works. So just know I have a long-standing relationship with Bath and Body Works. I have a large collection. Smelling good has always been something to me, and I hope that I can bring you that love that I already have. So if you have any questions, any fragrance combination recommendations, put them in the comments, girl. Love you. Bye.